Okay. Hey guys, you're hanging out with Kelly Ray or Slaughter, your host of Warren First 931. Happy Thursday morning to all of you guys. Right now, as you can kind of tell, it's just my head cold is what it is, but I feel better than I sound for sure. And I just want everybody to know that. But currently in downtown McMinnville, we are at 55 degrees. There is an overcast, but don't you fret because today it's going to be partly sunny and the high of 69. So it's going to warm up a little bit like that spring weather that we've all been enjoying. Once again, too, don't forget that several events are going on this week. So please make sure you follow us on any of our social medias by keeping in the know. And by doing that, because my mouse is not working today, here's how you can stay in the know. Several ways. You can go to Instagram, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter. You can go to YouTube, and you can also go to TikTok or Spotify as well. So many different ways to stay in touch with us. Another way to keep in touch is always a part of our Warren First text club. Text the keyword Warren First to 931 or 305 0869. And that is our Warren First phone number. You can call or text me at any time. Another way to stay in the know of all the events and stuff going on is, of course, by joining our text club. You're also a part of the calendar, and I send you a link to that so you can view it publicly. And not just also viewing that publicly, we did update over the past couple of days. I've been on the ball. I've put chamber events on there. I've put county events on there and city events, which means like city meetings, the tourism meetings. What was also on there? There's just a ton of stuff now that it has the county, city, and chamber stuff on it. So anything and everything you need to know about the meetings that are coming up is essential. With that said, but don't forget too that all weekend long, it looks like we're going to be, after today, we're going to be seeing some heavy rains, 70 to 100% chance of rain starting tonight. So enjoy that beautiful weather when we have it today. But other than that, Sunday, it looks like it's going to be a fun day for sure with the high of, in the 50s. Let's see here. Let's go to Facebook. Right off the bat, I always like starting off with, of course, what's going on and upcoming events and things. We have a ton of events coming up in March, so please be looking at that calendar because I try to mention everything I can. But one event that I am helping out with is the Prayers for Bella May. It's a food auction and more, meaning we're going to have some raffling tickets going on during the event. Thanks to the detention at the elementary for letting us have the event there. It's going to be in the banquet hall at the detention. Bernadette and Dwayne have always been so hospitable of letting people use their facilities, thankfully. But if you do not know who Bella May is, her parents are Adina and Wade Myers. Adina Myers is, you may know her. She used to cut hair at Floyd's and Viola. You also may know her when she worked a little bit at First National Bank, and now she is a nurse and doing a phenomenal job with that, and still going to school to get some more nurses stuff going on. But if you don't know her, a lot of people also know her daddy. Wade Myers is a state trooper here in McMinnville. Real good family, and Bella is their 16-year-old daughter. She was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive brain cancer, but sometimes this cancer can be found in the spine, which that's where they found Bella's, and that makes it more rarer and more aggressive. And so with that said, she's Monday through Friday, she's getting radiation. And I want to say this is her third or fourth week of radiation treatment. And so far, knock on wood, she is being a major superhero on this. And, not everybody has to wear a certain type of cape like Superman when I say that. and being 16-year-old and just having the world at your fingertips right now, and then you have to kind of put a pause on it. It's just sad. But with that said, she's doing the best she can. Like her mom was giving me an update last week, keeping up with her schoolwork and just trying to be a kid in all of this. And but she's doing really great. She got to do the father-daughter dance over this past weekend that Covenant put together. Got to see her. She even volunteered on the mother-son night, which was really sweet. But her strength seems really good right now. And so let's just keep, we're asking for prayers. We're asking you to help post this event and talk about it. We're asking help with donations. We're also asking any monetary donation as well. We've set up a nonprofit, or no, I shouldn't say nonprofit. We set up well, it is nonprofit, but we set up a bank account for Bella, and you can use that QR code to send any monetary donation that you would like. Just remember, when you put on Venmo, write it as a gift. We just want to make sure everything is done properly. Excuse me. Also, if you want any questions, you can call that number in the bottom. That is my phone number. And if you need me to, I don't care to pick up your donations as well. But if you don't want me to pick it up and you want to drop it off, we do have several locations. You can drop that off as well. We have drop-off locations. That's the detention center, which is at the elementary, First National Bank, Rockcliffe Farm Market, and the Sheriff's Department. So again, every which way to donate, give, pray. And I always say, if you can't do nothing at all, can you at least say a prayer for Miss Bella? Because the power of prayer is very strong. And I do believe that's what's helping her right now get through a lot of the stuff. So please be in prayer for her friends, her family. And I want to say thank you to everybody so far that has called, donated, whether that was with food, money, or a donation for the auction. And thank you to all the volunteers. We have a ton of them. We have over 14, 15, 20. I think it's up to 20 now. Volunteers helping out with the prayers for Bella. So with that said, as we continue on, if you haven't checked out and you're not following all these people I'm talking about, you need to, because there's so much going on in Warren County and above that is just crazy. But the FFA members aren't just the future farmers of our community. These students are the future of our country. Congratulations to these 3 young ladies. Warren County's FFA is proudly represented in the graduating class of 2024. These 3 young ladies are graduating summa cum laude. Pictured in the chapter president, Shelby Ford, class valedictorian, Adeline Randall, and the chapter's first vice president in the class of 2024. Salutation, Aaron McBride. Shelby and Aaron will also be joining 25 fellow FFA members at the Tennessee State FFA Convention, who will be receiving their Tennessee State FFA degree, which is amazing. So congratulations to you, young ladies. Another thing that I just posted this morning is the City of McMinnville Water and Wastewater Department. There is a road closure, and it started this morning at 7:30, and it's on South High Street. Hold on. It's not what I wanted. Okay. South High Street from the intersection of South Chancery Street to the intersection of George Higgins Drive for the installation of a new E1 pump station. So that's really around where all that new construction's going. It's where Redberry Salon's located. It's also located by the radio station. So all that over there is shut down for this morning. I don't know how long, but everybody just needs to be patient. And we'll get through this together. Let's see. Okay. So the Medley's Market out in Irving College is posting they're needing some help. This was about an hour ago. We're also trying to help this family raise money for a funeral. Melissa Melson passed away unexpectedly on March the 5th with a brain bleed. Melissa didn't have insurance, so it's all up to her 3 kids who are under the age of 25. Anyone interested in donating can drop off the money at Medley's Market at Irving College. Please share and help us spread the word. Most definitely. I will definitely share that. Let's see. Seen the great news? Yes, I have. Now I can follow them. Out with the old and in with the brew. Exciting news to bid farewell to our hotel lobby. And again, I'm talking about the cafe at the Tree City Inn. If you haven't checked out, I mean, they're doing a lot of remodeling. Kevin and them are just making strides. But as they embark on a thrilling transformation into a vibrant coffee shop, let the renovations begin. And I'm going to share that as well. You know, this morning, or not this morning, but it was either Monday or Tuesday morning it was. Because Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli have graciously let me kind of take over their place in the morning time because I want to try to keep it local and keep it live as best as possible. And that's being in a local place. So with that said, sometimes I get people at the window knocking on the door saying, can we come in? And then one guy that I'm good friends with came in. Shout out to Josh this morning. He made up a good point. There's one thing I don't think we have here in Warren County is a coffee shop that opens up at like 8 or 7, early hours of the morning, to set up like maybe, like in New York, how they have coffee shops and people drink coffee and use the Wi-Fi kind of concept. I think that's what he was going with. Like, that's one thing we don't have here. And if we do have that, please let me know. I know we got Cumberland Biscuit. But you got to come early because space is limited in there, but like a bigger area maybe. And so maybe that's something some people may want to be interested in, is if you're thinking about opening a shop down here, make it like something where people can do their work. I do know we have the Biz Foundry, but that's, you rent that space to go in there and do your office work and stuff if you don't have a traditional office like myself. But as far as a coffee joint, I think that's something that we need for sure, 100%. Let's see. Don't forget on March 23rd, Ben Lomond Connect's annual meeting is going to be at the Milner Recreation Center, which is located at 500 Garfield Street in McMinnville. And it's going to be from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And this is for the director's election. There's going to be some voting going on. So if you want to get all that information, I did post that on our Warren First page. I shared it. And just in case I want to bring it back up to the feed, I'm going to share it again. But with that said, you're invited to Ben Lomond Connect's annual meeting at the Milner Recreation Center on Saturday, March the 23rd, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. They're going to have a director election for the areas of 1, 2, and 3, and there's going to be some refreshments there as well. Nominations that have been made by the committee, and these are the people that I'm assuming are still in that's on the board, and it's their reelection essentially. Dr. Ray Troop is for Area 1, and that's in Warren County. Gerald L. Sitz is Area 2, that's Grundy and Marion County. And Joy C. Roper is Area 3 in Coffee, Rutherford, Bedford, and Franklin County. Now, nominations made by petition, that's people that are wanting to, get in on it, that's new to Ben Lomond. We got Chase McGee and Matthew Davenport, and they're both running for Area 1 in the Warren County area. Entertainment will also be provided at this awesome annual event. and that's going to be from 10 to 11 a.m. And then at 11 a.m., the director voting will end, and the cooperative financial and management update and election results and prize drawings will happen as follows. So mark your calendar for March 23rd, 2024 at the Milner Recreation Center, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. It's that easy. It's that simple. So remember, it's your vote, your choice. Congratulations, Covenant Academy. We started something at Covenant in January called Covenant Cares. And today, Brock Woodside was the recipient as he returned from being off for several weeks from surgery. He got his tonsils out, and bless his little heart. Nowadays, I hear when you get your tonsils out, whether you're an adult or a kid, it is rough stuff. And so we love you, Brock. A past recipient was Bella Myers. No picture at this time, but it just had a nice little basket full of, fun stuff that he likes. And he's smiling there. And he is one of my son's BFFs. That's how I know Brock and them very well. Let's see. Oh, good for them. Let's see. Don't forget that beginner series class starts tonight at 5:30. So if you are interested in beginners yoga class, the Twisted Yogis, an excellent little place down here in downtown McMinnville, just down the street, not too far. It's not even a bad walk from here at Tops Frozen Yogurt. But tonight their beginners class shall start. Senior Jaden Herman is our February business and drafting student of the month. Jaden is sharp and he takes initiative and is always willing to help others. He has taken numerous CTE courses throughout his high school, including drafting, computer science and applications, accounting, cosmetology, and welding. Jaden is well deserving of this recognition, so congratulations. I'm going to share that. How awesome is that? All right. So with spring break coming up, the McMinnville Parks and Recreation, Michael and them do a phenomenal job with spring break activities. My son loves them. So be aware, spring break is so close, we can almost taste it. Join us next week for a set of fun activities out the Milner Recreation Center. These activities will be every day starting at 1 o'clock. There is no additional cost to participate in these activities. They are included in your Milner Recreation's membership, or it's the cost of admissions in the building. For more information, you can give them a call at 473-1212. So on Monday, they're doing a 3-versus-3 basketball tournament, ages 13 to 18. Tuesday is gotcha in basketball, contest ages 7 to 12 and 13 to 18. Wednesday is the Nerf War that is open to all ages. Thursday is dodgeball that's ages 13 to 18. And Friday is a scavenger hunt, and that includes all ages. And I'm definitely going to share this and talk about it again tomorrow. If everything works out, right now I do have a head cold. And if tomorrow I completely lose my voice, that's the only reason I will not be, unfortunately, to be able to do the show. So, oh, that's beautiful. I'm sharing that. Thank you. I did share this yesterday. Easter is coming up, and hop on in and brighten up someone's day with a beautiful, and I'm going to say it wrong, but amaryllis, I think is what they're called. I've seen these. These are super beautiful. You can get them at Graves Family Pharmacy, and some are already bloomed out and some aren't. And I don't think you have to water it at all. You just sit it there and watch it bloom. It is so beautiful. If you haven't seen it, make sure you do. And it just would be like a good little gift you can get, your mom for Easter maybe, or your grandma, anybody really. Let's see. Warren County High School posted great students doing great things. 4 members of the Student Advisory Committee attended the annual SCOOP conference on March 5th at Belmont University, hosted by the Tennessee School Board Association. Members participated in debuts concerning, or no, they've used debates concerning the future of schools. Way to go, Jalen Stovall, Austin Kraut, Hensley Carter, and Colin Tetherow. They all were there. Let's see. Can fall. Okay. Shared that. Important update, the Science Night. Warren County Middle School families are invited and encouraged to attend family engagement night. Doors open up at 4:30. Students may register for door prizes from the detention, skating rink, movies, ice cream, and ice cream from the Rock Island Trolley. Now, this is going to be on Tuesday. Well, it's already happened. I apologize. Why is it posting now? March 5th already happened. See, that's what I'm telling you. My algorithm is a little spotty because it won't post stuff that is current, and it kills me. It's frustration. Let's see. We're going to Japan. Okay. Reminder of Thursday night's meeting, and I'm going to share this as well. We're going to Japan in the summer of 2026, and you're invited. If you're interested in going to Japan, please come pick up a flyer from Dr. Hargis in room 253 upstairs. There is also a meeting Thursday night today at 5:30 p.m. in the library. So if your kid has been interested in going to Japan for the 2026 summer, there is a meeting tonight. You can check that out on the Warren County High Schools page, or you can also see it on my page as well. They just got so much going on. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. High school or Highland Rim CrossFit members page. Drum roll, please. Here are your RX scaled male and female standings for the first week. Lots of great competition out there combined with hard work. Be on the lookout. Team standings are coming soon. They are doing right now is, of course, the CrossFit Games, and they have divided up into 3 or 4 groups. And I miss that, which is it's fine though. But with that said, they are competing. Not it's friendly competitiveness is what it is. It really is. It's so much fun, and I love it. I just hate that I missed this opportunity to do the games with y'all, being in the teams. But next year, there's always next year. But with that said, congratulations for the female week. 1 goes to Lindsay Youngblood. Brittany Stiles is in second, followed by Katie Trinibig. I can't ever say her last name. I'm so sorry, Katie. And you were my partner. Trebing. I can't say it. Moving on. Let's see. In the scaled version is Lindsay Cowens, Kristen Taylor, and Jennifer Parker. In the men's RX, congrats to Micah McCulloch, and then Katie's husband, Ted. And in third place is Zach Cowens. And then the scaled version is Abram Stinson and Reagan Kinsley. So kudos to y'all. And then they said, of course, be on the lookout, Highland and CrossFit members, for the team standings. If you are missing out on walking, running, jogging, and you're needing some people in your life to motivate you, I can't say this enough, but the Mad Cow Running Company and Outfitters LLC has a great group of people that go day and night. So if you want any more information on this, please go see Monica Moore at the Mad Cow Running Company. Or anybody there that's working, and say, hey, I'm looking to get, something started, yada, yada, and then they're going to get you the hookup. And they also have some really cool, amazing shoes as well. Let's see. Let's see, before I forget. Oh. So if anybody has been following this page with me, it's called Prayers for Eden. It's a little baby girl. And there's a video out right now. It says, here's a little sneak peek of Eden's progress. She's getting very alert, strong, and talkative. And they said, all in God's glory. So please still pray for them as they're going through this as well. Let's see. The Warren County High School posted, anyone interested in trying out for football cheer for the 24 or 25 season, please come by the front office and get yourself a package. Join our band for more information. So the football cheer tryouts are going to be March 18th through the 21st. So again, if you need any more information on that, you can follow them at the Warren County High School page, or you can go to mine, whatever floats your boat. Let's see. If anybody didn't see this the other day, I posted it. Bedlam and Connect would like to congratulate the Warren County Industrial Development Board and their economic partners on the naming of McMinnville/Warren County to the top 100 micro politicians in the nation list by Site Selection magazine. McMinnville, Cookeville, and Greenville all tied for the 40th position and were the only three communities included from Tennessee on the micro politician listing. Criteria for the listing consisted of projects and capital investments that were made in the community between January to December of 2023. Ben Lomond Connect is honored to play a small part in helping our communities grow, and we recognize nationally for the part that industrial is playing to move us all forward, for sure. Let's see. Deborah posted this, but it's pre-K and kindergarten screening. Location, of course, at the Milner Recreation Center, which is at the Civic Center. Pre-K screening is 4-year-olds by August 15th, and it's going to be on April the 4th and April the 5th. April the 4th is 10 to 6. April the 5th is 8 to 2. Please bring proof of income for both parents, proof of address, like utility bill includes, and a birth certificate. Kindergarten screening, ages 5 years of age by August 15th. Registration online prior to screening. So please bring proof of age, all that stuff, and it's the same times as well. And I'm going to share that. Let's see. The City of McMinnville Animal Control, it says missing dog alert. And it looks like he just got off his chain because he does look like he has a collar on him. We have picked up a beautiful black lab boy that looks like he got loose because he still had a lead on him. We picked him up at Tolles Avenue and Rebel Hill Street. If you know someone in the area that is missing a black lab and it may have gotten loose, please tell them to contact the McMinnville Animal Control at 931-473-2553 or come see us at 1266 Belmont Drive. Most definitely sharing that. A shout out to Douglas and Lanier Agency. They have been celebrating, they're celebrating right now 8 years of service. It says, we at Douglas and Lanier Agency are filled with gratitude as we celebrate our eighth anniversary. And it's time for reflection, celebration, and giving thanks. So you can see all that and more. Sharing it on my page as well. Okay. Are the moments inspiring to finish? Oh, sweet. Let's see. trying to see if there's anything else before I talk about everything. Okay. So, with that said, of course, it is Women's History Month. And before I forget to give some more fun facts about women's history and what it's all about, make sure I get that right. Oh, I move the screen so I can see it, and then it's like, boop, gone. Let's see. So, if you didn't know this, a little fun fact. Women played a crucial roles as code breakers during World War II. The contributions of women like Joan Clark, who worked alongside Alan Turing, were instrumentally in depicting and encrypting messages and aiding the Allied war efforts. Let's see. Today, 77% of moms with kids under 18 also have jobs. Back in 1975, fewer than 47% did. Historically, the ideal of women working outside the home was frowned upon, and most women did not work in the traditional female occupations such as maids and seamstresses. Today, more women not only work outside the home but across many occupations, with some even making it to the top businesses like technology and science fields. So that's one thing I think is really cool, because I'm going to try to get in touch with some people that I know that have, been in all walks of life and done different things, whether they're lawyers, doctors, worked with NASA. We have a lot of people in McMinnville that have done a lot of cool things. And I want to make sure you all know about it, because it is Women's History Month, and I'm going to make sure to let you all know about it. But before I let you go, it is now time for our community calendar, which I'm going to post that. If you want any more information, or actually you physically get to see this community calendar, you can do that by texting 931-305-0869. Essentially, that's joining you up with the Warren First Text Club. And I'll send you a quick link so you can view the calendar publicly. But if you want to actually add and edit events, you have to text me your email so I can add you to the list of people already on it. So, with that said, for the month of March, don't forget tonight and tomorrow, the Warren Arts performance of Puffs is going to be at the Park Theater. And both events are tonight and tomorrow at 7 p.m. Also, this weekend on Saturday is the Warren County Rescue Squad Country Ham Breakfast at 6 a.m. Gentle Touch Prenatal Workshop is at 9 a.m. If you want more details on that, there's a link. And then in Tullahoma, they have a spring festival going on at 10 a.m. On Sunday, we have Sunday Fun Day, of course, at the farm. If you want to come by yourself or come with a group, it's so cool at the Sammy Farm and Cow Rescue. They do a lot of fun stuff. You got to get in it. And of course, next week is spring break for Warren County Schools, Covenant Academy School, and of course, FC Boyd Christian School. So, again, celebrate accordingly. And then don't forget on the 11th and the 12th, I don't need that. The 11th and the 12th is the spring baseball camp that is going to be on the 11th and the 12th. There is no deadline. If you want to get in contact, you can contact Michelle Brock, or you can also mail the money. But if you are wanting to be in it, you need to let them know so they can get you a t-shirt. Also going on the 11th next week on Monday, March the 11th at 11:30 is the Tourism Development Board meeting. It's going to be held in the community room. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. On Tuesday, March the 12th At 12 o'clock is the Industrial Development Board meeting. And then at 1 o'clock is the committee and can't be at that time, can it? I guess so. The committee and board of mayor and alderman meeting is going to be on Tuesday, March the 12th from 1 to 3 o'clock. The meeting will be held in the second floor boardroom committee agenda board of mayor and alderman. So for anybody, excuse me, that says that, they don't know what's going on or they just never know. And I can't remember which one's what, but most of these meetings I'm talking about, there is actually a YouTube channel. You can actually watch the meetings live if you can't be there. Let's see. On the 16th of March, which is a Saturday, at 2 o'clock is the Warren County Genealogical Historical Association, their monthly meeting. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else pressing in the next 2 weeks that I'm missing. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's just running. It's how it's going to be. And this is how it starts. That's why I'm like, tomorrow is going to be a hit or miss on my podcast. If anything, be watching on my Facebook or any of my social medias and to see what's going on. I will post a lot tomorrow, if anything. But yeah, if you want to stay in the know, guys, this is ways to do it. You can go to Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, or Spotify. But Spotify is only audio only. So if I don't get on tomorrow, you will not hear it. Sorry. I'm just trying to rest as much as I can. And it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I know today is a little bit short, but I'm just starting to get under the weather and I'm trying to save what I can. And I have a couple of other things I got to do today before I go home. But with that said, take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day.